Last month, my mom got really into energy crystals. You know the type, she'd arrange them in little bowls all over the house and tell us not to touch them because they were cleansing the aura. My dad, on the other hand, only cleanses things with WD-40, so you can imagine how much he cared. Anyway, after a while, Mom started noticing her amethyst and rose quartz were vanishing from her meditation room. She blamed the cat, then me, and finally resorted to hiding them in increasingly creative places, like inside the flour jar in the dishwasher, which, for the record, did not enhance the taste of our pancakes. One Saturday morning, Dad announced he was going fishing at the lake. Normally, this means we don't see him until dinner, but this time he came stomping back in after only an hour, looking both guilty and confused. He claimed the fish weren't biting, but there was something weird in his tackle box. I peeked inside and sure enough, there were Mom's missing crystals, tied to fishing line in place of his usual sinkers. Dad shrugged and said, "They're heavy and sparkly, figured they'd work." Mom nearly fainted, muttering about misaligned chakras and bad juju in the base pond. But apparently, the crystals did something, because Dad said he didn't catch any fish, but he did make a new friend, some guy in a tie-dye shirt who paddled over in a kayak, holding a didgeridoo and asking if Dad wanted to jam and manifest abundance. Dad politely declined, but he did come home claiming the lake had never felt so peaceful, and he was considering taking up meditation. Mom glared at him, but I've never seen Dad so relaxed, even if he smelled vaguely of patchouli oil and lake water. So now Mom's hiding her crystals in the sock drawer, Dad's convinced he's found the secret to inner peace, and the only thing he ever reels in on fishing trips is good vibes. I guess you could say that when it comes to fishing with energy crystals, you don't catch trout, you catch enlightenment on the line.